What's up, people? Lethal, Oticon, Max Julio. Fruity Terps. Got some news, guys. I just came in to do my interview regarding my 2 complaints, and Lieutenant Farr informed me, and I'll be sure to upload that video, that he wouldn't allow me to document it. He said there's no cameras past this point. I get that. That's a restricted area, fine. Okay. But what about this? What about this area in here? Why couldn't this have been used? It's not like he said that the officers are entitled to privacy. How this is all going to be public. What they did to me was public. Everyone saw that. That was all documented. We got this room not being used. So he was unwilling to accommodate my my documentation. Pisses me off. I brought all my evidence, the reports and everything. This whole complaint process is a joke, honestly. He said that he was going to record everything and send me a copy. So what's the difference between him doing that and me doing this? I really don't understand. That makes no sense. So we know how this complaint's going to go. It's going to go nowhere. It's going to go absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. They're all back there. He said, I told him I still want my complaint. I still want my complaint filed. And he's like, yeah, I'm still going to do my investigation, but... bullshit. All right, so let's just go over Magana's policy violations. This is for the 2 times that he stopped me and searched me. The first violation is 104.3 Ethics Code. He's supposed to respect constitutional rights and set aside personal feelings, prejudices, animosities, and not employ unnecessary force. That's number 1. Second policy violation, 305.8, officers shall document details of detention and the need for handcuffs. Third violation, 321.5, document any search, reason for the search, and the result of the search. Policy Code violation 327.3.4, engaging in acts of reprisal or intimidation against a person because they are engaged in protected activity. Policy Code violation 339.5.2, B, wrongful exercise of authority for malicious purpose. Code 339.5.3, discrimination, oppression, denying or impeding another in the exercise of enjoyment of any right or privilege. 339.5.9b, unreasonable and unwarranted force to a person. F, discriminatory treatment of any member of the public. And H, disgraceful conduct. 404.4.1, articulate sufficient reason for the contact. He didn't do that. 439.2, detain and search when there is articulable reasonable suspicion to do so. There wasn't. .463.2, intentionally interfere with lawful recording. So Officer Magana labeled this encounter as suspicious. Why was recording a police interaction, like I've done hundreds of times before, suspicious? What exactly did he suspect? Being out in public while on probation isn't reasonable suspicion. All right, so that was Magana. What's up, Katie? Davidson's first violations, 104.3, Ethics Code. Same one as the last one. Respect constitutional rights, personal feelings, prejudices, and animosities, set those aside. 327.3.4, the same. Engaging in acts of reprisal, intimidation against a person because they are engaged in protected activity. That's shining his light in my camera purposefully to obstruct my view, obstruct my documentation. 339.5.3, discrimination, oppression. 339.5.9, F, discriminatory treatment of any member of the public, and H, disgraceful conduct. And 463.2, intentionally interfere with lawful recording. Disgraceful. Don't turn into a tyrant. I think that dude's interviewing or something. So I'm airing out well, this is what I would have told him. I would have said a lot more. But if you're just tuning in, Lieutenant Farr refused to let me document the interview. He said that he was going to document it and send me a copy. How is that any different from me having a copy of how is that any different? He said, okay, there's no cameras beyond this point. I get that. Why can't we do it in this room? This room in here is empty. Anyways, Officer Davidson and Molina had more than enough space to safely perform their duties. When the person being tested made a remark about not wanting to be recorded, both Molina and Davidson voiced their opinions with derogatory and disparaging remarks about me and my activities. Davidson then used intimidation and spotlight obstruction to purposefully interfere with my documentation. When Davidson left, I voiced my concerns to about Davidson's actions to Hernai. He saw no problems with what Davidson was doing, and in fact defended Davidson's actions by saying, there is no law against lights. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. I brought the reports, or the lack of reports. These are the reports about Magana. Nothing is detailed about the search or the reason for restraint. Nothing. And, that's one of the policy violations, as they're supposed to document that stuff. So I came in here really thinking that this was gonna be like a fair shot. I would get to express my grievances, and it turns out, nope, can't do that. And his reason for not being able to record is, he said, police officers have privacy rights too. You can't record or document an interview about personnel complaints, even though he said he was going to record everything and send me a copy. Makes no sense. No sense at all. I think that's him right there. So if you're just tuning in, they refused to do the interview as long as I had my camera. I couldn't bring my cameras in. I understand them not wanting me to bring the cameras back there. Okay, I get that. But this room right here is open. This is specifically for interviews. So now I need to talk to a supervisor. I'm going Karen mode. Let's talk to a manager. That is him. Hello.
Sorry, were you waiting for something?
Yeah, is the chief available? Rick Scott?
The person who schedules his stuff is out right now, but I can get my supervisor. She's doing Tiffany's duties right now.
How about the watch commander? I just need, they wouldn't allow my interview, so
Oh, okay.
I'm upset about that. I need to want to talk to somebody.
Okay, all right, let me call the watch commander.
Thank you.
So I talked to Lieutenant Schaefer, and then he said he will be out to talk to you.
All right, thank you. Small gutter. What's up, prom lesbian? Steven S. I'm super upset right now. So upset. LD1, what's up? Frank Pants.
Copy, Monterey.
Alex C. I have my body cam on too. Body cam's running. Look at that. Body cam's on. The whole setup. This is basically what, would have went in the interview room. And I wasn't gonna go live. I wasn't gonna go live. I was gonna just record it, document it, and do something later. But oh man, pair of spy glasses. I know, right? What's up, Lou? Crofty. In the pandemic, Frank Pants, Brandon, Katie, Michelle, how you doing? John S. No, if you're just tuning in, I came in to do my interview. It was scheduled specifically for today about the 2 complaints. When Lieutenant Farr came out, he said, I need to store my cameras somewhere else. Cameras are not allowed back in the police station. And I get that. Okay, they don't want me recording back there. They got secret shit. Okay. But this room is specifically for interviews. I was like, can we use this room? Look, it even says interviews. It even says interview. Interview 2. Specifically for interviews. And then he said, to combat that, he said, no, police officers need privacy too, or something along that line. I recorded the whole thing, but he just made an excuse. I already know where this complaint's gonna go. I already know.
Oh yeah, we're still doing it. Thank you, yeah. All right,
Smell gooder, yeah. Hank Hughes, John S. The complaint's already filed, but he was supposed to talk to me about the 2 complaints that I filed today. This was supposed to be me going further into it, and I wanted to pinpoint exactly the policy violations that occurred, and he wouldn't allow it. He refused to allow me to document it. What's up, Karen M? Hey, G Money. Right? I know, G Money. What's up, Ann? You can call if you want to. His name's Lieutenant Farr. I don't know their phone number, but I don't think it'll do any good. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Crafty. Yeah, I don't think it'll do any good. I'm here in person. I brought you guys along to witness everything, and I wasn't gonna go live. I was not gonna go live during the interview. I was just gonna document it, But he refused to let me do it, and I'm upset. What's up, 420? Nova, prom lesbian. Exactly, prom lesbian. That's what they are. Lethal. So, after he refused, I asked to talk to the watch commander. I asked to talk to the chief, the police chief, but apparently you need an appointment or you need to talk to his secretary first. So, the watch commander's going to have to do, which is Schaefer, she said. So, we're going to see how long it takes for Schaefer to come out here first, and then if Schaefer is going to hear anything, I don't understand how that could be an excuse about privacy, officer privacy for personnel complaints. How is that even an excuse? This whole thing, this whole complaint process has been documented heavily by me. Hey, what's up? So it's all bullshit. What?
You recording right now?
Yeah, live.
Oh. I'm the tow truck guy. The guy that
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, good to see you, bro. Hey, thank you, John S. I appreciate you, man. So right now we're waiting on the watch commander to come out. Hey, Static. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Static. Fruity Terps. Tosho guy, yup. Big T, what up? Big Chief. Day News. Day News. Fun-loving couple, how you doing?
That's fine. Maybe it's on the report that we lost. Because we pulled off.
So we're in the lobby right now, waiting in the lobby right now for Schaefer, for the watch commander. Hank Hills, right? It's BS about the privacy. Yeah, I know. Slow Shadow, what up? Becky, how you doing? Becky, not yet. March 28th is supposed to be the court date for that. And once that date comes around, I'll let you know if there was court or not. If there is court, I'm going. Slow emojis. Oh yeah. Add. Get it, got it, great. Ashley, what up? Hey, Big T, keep them accountable. Good job, bro. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Big T. Oh, they succeeded. They succeeded in not allowing the interview. It's an old telephone or something. Slow Shadow, no interview. I was refused service because I was documenting. They would not allow documentation of the interview. Lieutenant Farr cited something about officer privacy as the reason.
Okay, you guys go get it? Alright, cool. Right. Thank you so much. Sir, thank you so much.
Memorize my car out front, man. Don't ever tell that. Give me a call first, dude. Huh?
I'll try not to.
All right, man. Appreciate you. What's up, Cynthia?
Is it open? Just leave it right there? Okay, thank you.
You're a potato. Hey, Mike D. Welcome. The slow squad welcomes you. Silicon Valley, what's up? So if you're just tuning in, we're waiting on the watch commander right now. It's supposed to be, I think it's Lieutenant Schaefer. I don't know if he's a sergeant or a lieutenant, but we're waiting on Schaefer right now. What's up, Michelle? You had an interview?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Future policeman or what?
Hopefully.
Okay, gotcha. Willy Wonka, Katie, Cynthia, Make Stupid, Frank Pants, Hank Hills, Becky Becker, what's up? BJP, Lloyd, Big Mike, what up? Original Copper, American Roadrunner, Victor Flores, Justin King, Elaine, Fruity, John S. Crossing my fingers to be heard. That's all I want, to be heard by someone in charge. You know what I mean?
See you later, bro.
Hey, have a good day.
See you at the next accident.
Yep. Did you already go through the academy and everything?
I'm applying for them to. Basically, it's like a training or a cadet position.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And they'll be deployed to the academy.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's a similar application process, but after you apply.
Okay. Can you do that just kind of like on your own? Can you just kind of go, or do you need someone to like reference you?
Go to the police academy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think you can. I don't know if you'll need like references or an application process for that.
Okay.
But I know you can pay your own way.
Gotcha.
Not necessarily be affiliated with the department.
Is it can it be expensive or?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm like the local news guy around here. Any police interaction, I always record it. So
Yeah.
got the scanner running, and I just listen. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I actually in my senior year on Instagram or YouTube or something.
YouTube. Yeah. Slo County Observer on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm out with 3 at 7-Eleven downtown.
Yeah. We're missing a call, guys.
Copy with 3,
Dang it. I'm live right now, so I'm talking to them. That's what's going on.
That way.
Slow shadow. That's funny. Oh, is there one in Santa Maria? Oh, dang. It's close. Hey, Frank. What's up, 831? Chicagoland.
Hey, Gabriel, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm not
You
good, man.
remember me?
I'm upset. Yeah, Schaefer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was supposed to have an interview today.
Yep.
I'm just upset that they didn't allow me to document it. And he said himself that he's going to document it and send me a copy.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to understand what's the difference between his documentation and my documentation. I understand that you guys might not want cameras beyond that point. I get that. But you have an interview room right here. And I'm just really upset that I wasn't able to communicate my grievances like I was told I would be able to.
Okay. Well, maybe they need to follow up with Lieutenant Farr and have a conversation with the fellow about next steps on what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, you pointed out there's the signs there for a reason, and there's other stuff and confidential stuff that's back there with victims of other crimes or whatever. So you have to respect everybody.
Mhm.
So nobody, it's not just you.
Zero, can you check for 3 fires on an ambulance?
To everybody, okay?
I get that. And I understand that point. You don't want cameras, but why wouldn't you be able to accommodate me with this interview?
So here's my suggestion for you. Ready?
Yeah.
If you have complaints about what happened today,
Mm-hmm.
is that you have the right to go file a complaint. That's all I'm going to say to you about that. That's your choice. If you have questions or concerns about those policies and procedures, you can file another complaint. The other ones are already being looked at, and we can address it that way.
Is it actually a policy for you guys not to be able to allow documentation of complaint
Lieutenant Farr already
interviews?
explained that to you.
Well,
I'm not going to regurgitate stuff he's already said. I know I just talked to him. I know what he said to you.
okay.
So that's why I'm saying I'm giving you the other option of having that resource to go out and file another complaint. If you have a complaint against what he did and you don't think that was right.
Well, how would that
That's all
handle?
I'm saying about it. I have nothing else to say unless you have something else.
I
to
do
add.
have other concerns. If I put a complaint on Lieutenant Farr, the person that handles complaints, how would that?
There's a policy and procedure that we will follow if that happens. It's happened before, and it'll be addressed.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a policy. There's a same reason why if somebody complains on me, my Lieutenant Farr, who's the same rank as I am, not necessarily can't work through that complaint, right?
Okay.
If there's conflicts of interest, if you will, right? Like we're partners, same rank, so somebody else will be assigned that complaint.
You guys are all partners, right?
Not necessarily,
All right.
right? We all have roles and responsibilities within the organization, and part of that's making sure everybody's doing their job.
For sure. Last thing, I just want to point out that this today, it doesn't look good, dude. For accountability, for transparency, it does not look good. All
Do
right.
you have something that you want me to give?
Yeah,
Lieutenant
I might
Farr?
as well. If you can make a copy and if I can get these back.
I can do that.
These are the-
Here's the note. Can I keep the originals? Because that's actually inked in writing, just like we would do in anything. That way, you know it's the official document,
Sure.
if you will.
Sure.
And I can give you copies so that way you have a copy of what you wrote,
Sure.
if you're good with that.
These are the specific violations that I noted and jotted down. Exact,
Yeah, and you provided something similar, but this is probably more.
That's
helpful.
more detailed.
Yeah, a little more detailed.
Front and back, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and he will take this. You could another option. You could also provide a written statement to us too, if you choose to.
Isn't-
I know that's kind of what you just did.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's sometimes when you write stuff, sometimes it's a little less detailed, and if you want to add anything, I'll give you a copy of it. And so
Okay.
as you think of things that you forgot or may want to include,
Yeah.
you can always add more details to it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So like a supplemental statement for the complaints.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You're allowed to-
I'm good on that, but
Okay. I'll get you a copy.
all right. Thank you. What do you guys think? Chandler, what up? Won Woo. So if I put a complaint on the guy that accepts the complaints, where does that leave me? This is just they should have a standards department. I feel like they should have a standards department that handles this stuff. That's not like a sworn in officer. You know what I mean? Because of course all these guys are gonna find I feel like all these guys are going to find excuses to defend the officer that has a complaint against them. It's just, they have to back each other up. And I get that, They're sworn in, brotherhood, all that jazz, but it's transparency and accountability take a back seat. And it's sad. Yeah, I think we have a community meeting, a city council meeting coming up. Maybe voicing my concerns to them might help. I don't know. I think you have like 3 minutes to say something to the city council. Hey, thank you, John S. I appreciate you. Yup, Kevin, right? He is. He's learning. Katie, we are not. Larry.
Record said sometimes you like me to stamp it that's received, but it's up to you.
Nah, it's fine.
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So let's
it's documented.
I just want to make sure you see that I made both copies of the pages just to make sure.
Okay.
You're good with it. So again, just to finalize it, if you have a complaint against Lieutenant Barr, then you need to fill out that complaint. It would
Okay.
Go a different route, or go above him.
Is there like an internal affairs or department?
Yeah, that's what your complaint went to him.
He's internal affairs.
You were in here today for an interview, right?
Right.
Correct. He's interviewing you because you complained to get all the details.
I get that.
That you provided.
I'm not trying to be like rude or anything to you, man. I'm just.
You haven't been. That's why I'm killing you. That's why you and I have been great. I've never had any issues with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Or whatever issues you described that have happened.
Yeah.
So
But okay, so he's internal affairs.
he's the administrative lieutenant who oversees internal affairs. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Right.
All right. Thanks.
I'm lucky they didn't tow my car. Right? Hey, at least we didn't tow your car, right? That should be a little statement on the side of their. Hey, what up, bro? Appreciate you, man. That should be written on their car. Hey, at least we didn't lock you up, right? At least we didn't cuff you. Right next to service and pride, it should say, "Hey, at least we didn't stomp you out." Right? Integrity, service, and pride. At least we didn't stomp you out. All right, so that is weird. That is definitely weird, guys. the guy that I would be putting a complaint on about this bullshit is the head of internal affairs. He's the head of internal affairs. That guy. I'll tell you right now, this complaint's going nowhere. It's going absolutely nowhere. But I'm gonna stay on him, guys. I have to. I'm gonna stay on him, and I want to find out what the outcome is. I got to. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Peter Dawes, what up? John S. At least Elbows is gone. Right? That's what they want. Call the Attorney General. Hey, put his phone number in there, Original Copper. Put the Attorney General's phone number in my comments. I'll give him a call. All right, well, I wasn't really expecting that, but I thought it might have been an option, you know? I thought like maybe they wouldn't allow it, but I really wasn't prepared for that. I thought I was going to be able to go there, express my concerns, and go more into depth and detail about the specific violations that both Magana and Davidson violated. Hey, Michelle, I appreciate you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to pinpoint the specific violations that I felt that they violated. And at least they have my paperwork now. You know, they have it written down, but I was going to go further than that. I was going to really articulate, you know what I mean? So, I'm pretty upset. Cynthia Ascending. Crofty, keeping the swines in the house. Keeping the swine needs to come over here and keep these dudes in line, dude. How do you keep your swine in line down there, dude? Justin King.
4225.
25.
25. Copy the 1021. Regarding a missing tooth.
I haven't. I'll check in a second.
Don't get upset, get even. Yeah, I will, or I'll try, you know? I'll try to, I don't mean that in any sort of violent way that they might take it. I mean, like, get even on paper with consequences, you know? Get even that way.
Hey, code 4.
Let's see if they're still at 7-Eleven. I doubt they are. It's been a minute. We'll go check it out though. Man, I was really starting to feel like I was being heard too. I was really starting to feel that way up until today, you know? He called me back for an interview and I was like, damn, okay, they're really gonna do something. They're really hearing me, and then boom, this happens. Hey, History Bear, I appreciate you. Ignorance of the laws endorsed by the justice criminals. Ignorance. That's funny. Just us. I get you. Alright, let's go to 7-Eleven. See what's popping. Hey, thank you, Crofty. I'm wearing my body cam. I should have had my cherries and berries on. That might have made him take me a little more seriously if I had my cherries and berries on. Dang it. Why didn't I think of that? "7-Eleven, please?" No, sir.
08 units are 10-8, 3 alcohol sites.
They gave these guys alcohol sites. Oh, they're right there. They're right behind me. Yep, he just pulled up. He's right behind me now. Watch it be Magana or something. Oh, one to the right of me, too. Got me surrounded. Alright, that one turned. Just one behind me.
08 from downtown.
Oh, they both turned. They don't want the smoke. I mean, honestly, guys, we're at the point where I welcome the shit. I welcome their interactions. If they want to pull me over for some bullshit, do it. I got your ass recorded, dude. You want to even try to say some dumb shit to me, do it. Go ahead. We're at that point, guys. I welcome that dumb shit. I have a car cam. I have a dope ass car cam. Yep, I'm at the point, guys. I'm at the point where if Magana wants to search me, do it, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'll put his dumb ass on the internet. Again. Stay on them. Yep, I will. I will. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course. Of course, or something like that. Something about horses and of course. Of course is a horse. Slow adventure continues. Yeah, this is my dash cam. My dash cam's dope. It has a in-cabin camera too, completely adjustable. I always put it facing the window just in case I get a ticket. or some dumb shit. I hooked one of my subscribers up with his own dash cam yesterday. Art D, shout out Art D. So he gets a dash cam, and yeah, this thing's awesome. Check this out. Boom, in cabin. That's the in cabin cam. Hey, what up? Boom, got the front and back. Boom. All three? Got all three? Oh yeah. Front, back. So yeah. I do. Someone said get a car cam. I have one. Rexing. I got links in my descriptions and shit. If you guys want this, they are available. Just click the link in my description. I don't know if it's in this one, but I'm out here, guys. I'm out here. I'm putting in work. I really tried to keep Magana and Davidson accountable today, but it failed, man. It just failed. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? You know? What you gonna do? Alright, guys. I'll see you on the next one, alright? Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. I'll see you soon.